My name is Nina Baum. So in my professional day job, it's very skills-based and technical. So I'm not really in a management role per se where I am hiring and bringing in other people or building a team. So when I think of trying to elevate and bring women into leadership roles, I do that more by setting an example and hopefully inspiring other women to just go and do what they're passionate about and reach the goals that they want to reach by seeing somebody else do the same. About 4 years ago, myself and another woman, we co-founded Northwoods Young Professionals, which was designed to help retain young talent in northern Wisconsin, specifically the Northwoods region. And this group became really successful, and there's really a need for it. I really discovered the need for it when I moved to the Rhinelander area and wanted to meet people, get connected, and get integrated into the community and move my career forward there. I thought having a young professionals group would really benefit not just myself, but obviously a lot of other people looking to do the same thing. So when founding this, we got a lot of interest right off the bat, and we got a lot of people into the organization, and we've kept it completely free as well, so that there is no sort of barrier to entry on this, and we can include as many people as possible and help them grow to become leaders in the community as well.
My name is Samantha Dedri. A year ago, Women United, a group I'm a part of here in town that's a part of United Way of Marathon County, we collaborated with the Boys and Girls Club locally. And what we did is we ran a pilot program, and we're still evaluating this program and hoping it to bring it to fruition again. But we partnered with young girls in the Boys and Girls Club, and they mentor, the mentees were the young girls in the Boys and Girls Club, and the mentors were 4 of us from Women United. This was, I believe, over the course of 8 weeks, this program. We met with them once a week, and we would do various activities. We did a vision board with these young girls. We actually helped them create a LinkedIn profile to make themselves more marketable in the business field. We worked with them to, analyze, what do you want to do when you're in college? What are you going to do with your time when you're in college? So it was a really great experience to help really develop and build up these young girls. They're all in high school, of how do we give them the skills and get them to start thinking about women in the workforce, once they go into college and after college. Loved doing this. I had this particular time in my life that I did this. I had a brand new baby at home. I actually started it when I was still on maternity leave going into this. I would be tired and all day. I would go to this and I would come back energized.
My name is Katherine Ru. With our Women's Leadership Initiative, we started to design an opportunity for women across the company to engage and be involved in the initiative. And with that, we developed committees and identified individuals around the company who were passionate about furthering women leadership and professional development and personal development of women, and brought those individuals into the Women's Leadership Initiative as committee members, where they could practice leadership in the committee setting and also build connections with other leaders and individuals around the company. From that leadership committee experience, one of the greatest learnings I had was really to see diversity of thought in action and see women practice their skills and their strengths and bring those out within the committee, and also take leadership positions within that committee to practice leadership and set them up for future success in leadership committees around the company and within the Women's Leadership Initiative.
My name is Scherpenberg. So I'm a huge believer in empowerment and autonomy. So I love bringing individuals in, collaborating and lifting them up. So one of the most recent ways that I was able to bring another individual into leadership and empower them is when we opened our SANE services in Marshfield. We hired a nurse practitioner who happened to have her forensic nursing experience and was a SANE nurse. And she came to me with the idea of, let's do SANE services in Marshfield, since it was a gap in the population now. I said, all right, let's do it. And I think that's how I just jump in of like, let's do this. I want to support you. Whatever you need, I'm here. You are the expert, you have the expert knowledge in the specific topic. and I'm going to trust you with that. What do you need for support? What do you need for infrastructure? I can help on that end. But really empowering them to make autonomous decisions and going along with that. Sometimes there's a little education that's needed along the way of, we have infrastructure, we don't have that much infrastructure, and kind of give them a course to go on, but letting them find their way and helping guide along that way is super important. To watch other individuals, other women succeed in what they're doing, it's exhilarating.
My name is Nicole Williams. I have 2 women sales executives on my team, and they were both beforehand were recruiters at QPS. And so when I had these openings on my team, it was really great to be able to connect with them to see, do you want to grow your career, and how can I help you grow your career? And I see this in you, and I think you're going to be amazing in this role. Would you consider it? And after further conversation, was able to promote 2 recruiters, which is not as often as we would like, and then yet both of them being female and joining my team and being very successful. That is really rewarding for me as a leader. It's not about my success, it's about others' success, and being able to help them see something they might not have seen for themselves, and really continue to do that. One, it took me 3 years of coaching her to be like, come on, you can do it. And when she was like, yes, I'm ready for that, it was super cool to be able to see them. Wherever we do our service work, whether it's within our job or all the extracurricular volunteer work that we do, are we making an impact in others? When somebody leaves, whatever interaction I had with them, did I help them? Did I support them appropriately? Did I give them the encouragement? And when I'm in, whether it's a board meeting or it's at an event, am I connecting with someone? And I'm always looking to connect with the women in the community and say, did I revitalize them? Did I offer that encouragement, that inspirement for them to also go make an impact to make this community the best it can be? And when I go home at night, I say, yes, I put myself out there. I went out there to help others. I gotta be present in whatever I am doing, no matter what the chaos is going on or what the crazy schedule is, and making sure we're connecting with others and we're all trying to make a difference.
My name is Tracy Wise. Over the years that I've been involved with the Woodchucks and the Northwoods League, there have been more and more females joining other teams and being involved in the league, and that's been wonderful to see. About 1.5 years ago, I organized a luncheon for those of us who were kind of quote unquote close to central Wisconsin, so we could all get together and just bounce ideas off of each other and form those relationships, because it's easier to have those relationships with someone so you can do that idea sharing. And sometimes it helps if that person's a female, because they might have more experiences that align with yours, or if you're in an office with all males, which has been the case for me a couple times throughout my years with the Woodchucks, to just get other female feedback on an idea that you might be working on. I love doing it. It's something that I'm really passionate about, and it just kind of came naturally to me. When I joined the Woodchucks, I was the only female in the front office. We've had as many as 4. Right now there are 2 of us. It just ebbs and flows, and I've always stood up for themselves and for me. And I recently joined a Women in Sports mentorship program. So I have a high school senior that I'm mentoring, I guess, about what it's like to be a female working in sports. And I hope that it's a school year-long program. So I'm hoping that by May I will have seen growth in her. And that's been really fun, because also connecting with other women in sports all across the nation. So just constantly involved and looking for ways to bring more women into the world of sports, because it's really awkward when you walk in the room and you're the only girl. And I love now that that's not the case nearly as often.